part 2. I just uploaded a video and showed you guys how I have my baby's playroom set up in 4 different areas for my 20-month-old toddler boy and my 5-month-old baby girl. This is my living room area. This is where I keep the bigger toys, anything that will make him be physical and use his gross motor skills, bigger muscles, rather than just his fingers and his imaginative play and his literacy learning. Okay, so out here in the living room, it's bigger toys. And I want to start off with her little area, okay? Closer towards the wall on the couches. Sometimes I set up a sheet or a blanket and I let her roll around. She doesn't crawl yet, but she loves to roll around, okay? So this is what she usually does. And her brother's pretty good at going around her. And of course, I keep my eyes on them, okay? Quick tip though. This is a basket that I carry with me everywhere. In here, I have diapers. Her diapers, his diapers. I have wipes. I have a little rattle toys in case I have to trade her toy and give her a rattle toy. I have butt cream and a bib. Okay, so anything. I have her formula in here too. Sometimes I do keep it in here if I'm gonna hang out in the living room area, or I'll keep it in the kitchen, okay? And her pre-made bottles I keep in the kitchen, or I'll keep one in here so I don't have to go to the kitchen if I'm with the babies in the living room area. Okay, so again, this is where we're at in the evenings, or when we're not learning in the learning room. This is where we spend most of our time. If I need to be in the kitchen and cook, this is where I keep the babies, okay? So again, the basket, I carry it with me everywhere. Always make sure to have everything you will need on the daily with your babies in the basket, okay? She's usually really good if I just give her a toy and she'll play with it and roll around, okay? Before, when we first moved here, like 2 years ago, see, she's everywhere. When we first moved here 2 years ago, yeah, when I had my first baby and he became a crawler, when he started to learn how to crawl and everything, it was super scary because I had hard floor, okay? And babies sometimes they're barely learning how to control their muscles and their movements, so it's a lot of jerking going around, and it's scary because they can like hit their head on the floor. Some moms are like, oh, just let him, he'll learn, it doesn't hurt him because he has like soft bones still. I'm like, no. I couldn't do anything. I would literally like have a section and try to block it with anything I can find, and he would still try to manage to get around it or climb over it, and it was just messy. I couldn't do anything. I was going crazy. So it is a great investment to at least put carpet in the area where you think you will have your kids the most. Like with her, she rolls around all day and I don't have to worry about it because it's carpet, okay? So we did get the carpet. It didn't come with the house, and it's been a lifesaver. So I recommend you, if you're going crazy in your home, investing carpet. Talk to your fiance and tell him it is best to get carpet, okay? Just my suggestion. Okay. Look at her. Hey, what are you doing? All right, let's start real quick before my toddler wakes up. So that is the gate right there. I put a gate to keep my toddler from going in the kitchen, because if I didn't have that gate, he would be in the kitchen all day trying to sweep and clean and do whatever his mama does daily. So out here, I keep her. I have 2 chairs. I have one that's his and one that's hers, and I keep it in my room. Anyhow, I'm going off subject. In this area, I have a rocking chair, a sit-up chair. It can, it's a reclining chair. You can use it as a reclining chair or as a sit-up chair. Next to it, I have a sit-up chair to where I place her in if she is trying to get out of her chair and is not happy on her tummy. If she's not happy on her stomach, that's where I put her in here, and I pass her a toy to play with, such as a soft book or a teether anything that she can hold on to, okay? Next to it, I have a bouncer. And again, these, I do keep them put away, and I just take it out when I need it. But I took them out so I could show you guys some of the stuff that I have. So the bouncer, I used it when she was an infant, like when she wasn't able to sit up, or when she didn't have a lot of movement. Like right now, she sits up a lot and she tries to get out. If I look away, she will literally be on her stomach and her toes will be touching the floor. So I need to tie her anytime I have her on the chair. Okay, and that's why I just let her roll around, because she always wants to get out of her chair. All right. That area right there in the corner, I have his wheels, stuff that goes, like his little red car, his shopping cart, his vacuum. He loves his vacuum. I purchased it on Amazon. Anytime I vacuum, he takes out his vacuum and vacuums with me. So vacuum, I have a scooter which he doesn't use. I just have them because I found them on Facebook Marketplace. All that in the area right there, Facebook Marketplace. Make sure to search like new, okay? So it can look new, and it's just best to get like new items so they don't look all worn and tear, like wear and tear. They don't look old, and they don't like get really dirty. So make sure you disinfect them. If you do get anything off of Facebook Marketplace, disinfect it. I keep them inside because outside there's a lot of dirt and I don't like his toys to get dirty. In here I do have his shelving, his Tubby Station. Let me take you guys over there real quick. But before I take you guys over there, I do want to mention he has a trampoline right there. Okay, that is great. He just started using it at 18 months, I think. That one I purchased at Walmart. It used to be a pull of balls, like of colorful balls. And now we switched it over to the trampoline area now that he's more active and now that he can jump around, okay? We also have a slide. If you have a baby that loves to climb, a walking baby that loves to climb, I believe mine started climbing at 15 months maybe, from what I remember. One moment. Mamas, what are you doing, beautiful? What are you doing? So ever since I got the slide, he stopped climbing on everything. Anytime he wanted to climb, I would redirect him to the slide, and that's what worked for us. I know there's a lot of parents that go with the Montessori approach, which is like the wooden toys, the wooden slides and all that, but they're pretty expensive. So if you want to just get a plastic slide for indoors, it's great. He climbs on that all day. When I first got it, he still uses it. It's great for when it's winter time too, because they have a lot of energy in them. So a slide is just something a huge recommendation, okay? Let me take you guys to the cubby area now, okay? This is his cubby area, okay? Right above this is the TV, but we spend a lot of time out here in the living room too. And this is what I have out here set up. In this cubby, it's all his toy figures, animals and dinosaurs, okay? Little dinosaurs and animals that he could play with. Down here, I do have one puzzle to where he could arrange it himself. These two cubbies are big, medium-sized toy trucks, so he can play with these. Okay. And of course, on the last two cubbies, I do have I have a coloring book in one of them, and a few books that he can look at pictures. He can go through the pictures himself. I have see, touch, and feel, and he can feel and go through the pictures himself. Anything he can look at and he finds interesting. A moo book. I do keep a coloring book here also, in case he feels like coloring. I found this at the dollar store and he loves it too. Just, just a few books. He loves dinosaurs, so he can look at dinosaurs all day. Because I do want him to be able to have a little book section out here too. I know he has a library over there, but reading is great for them, so that's why I have these two with a few books. And then up here I have just a couple stuffed animals too. Okay, so how do I do it when I have to feed my baby? Okay, so first of all, both my babies get hungry at the same time usually. So what works for me, whenever I have to go cook or whenever I'm about to sit my baby, my toddler in his high chair, I give my baby girl her bottle and I face her to where I can see her, and we've been doing this for a few months now and she's really good at it now. This is a pillow my grandma made me, okay? I use this to prop the bottle. So, I think she's hungry now, so let me show you guys how I do it. I'm gonna go ahead and make her bottle and show you guys how I sit on her chair. And this chair is from Fisher Price and it works wonders, okay? I usually keep it on the lowest where it's laid back. And this thing, you can pop it up, but I keep it down, okay? So she's not like this. So I have, this is a boy chair, they have a girl chair too. Let me show you guys real quick. Okay, I'm back. I had to change her. I do recommend you change your baby before feedings in case they have any spit up problems. So let me show you guys real quick before my phone dies. I set it right here. Oh, I know you're hungry. And then I use a small pillow. I know, baby. I know you're hungry. And then, watch. Here, mamas. You're not beautiful. See? And that's how I do it. I usually strap her in so she doesn't fall if I'm gonna walk away, but if I'm just here, I just pop the bottle and let her drink her milk, and she is really good at it. If you see that your baby is very fidgety, you can always pass them a blanket to hold on to so they don't remove the pillow, because sometimes it will happen. So right here, just put the little blanket on her hand so she stops messing with the pillow, okay? And ta-da! Hands free. And anytime, make sure you keep looking, like if you're gonna walk away or whatever, make sure you come back and check that there's no air going in, that she's not sucking in air, okay? So make sure the nipple is covered with milk. So sometimes you have to push the pillow up or whatnot, but that's what I wanted to show you guys too. And then I'll make the food for my toddler and feed my toddler as she's drinking her milk. When she finishes her milk, she usually releases, she usually lets go of the bottle. And we may have to fix the pillow sometimes, and then I burp her. Okay. She hears the TV, so she's trying to look. Alright, well, I shared everything I had to share with you guys already. I have to go cook my toddler's meal. Remember to give her something to feel. Okay? Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.